What do you mean by charge? How will you define
But
charge?
so a charge is something due to which something will uh, occurs, means due to which a body experience an electromotive force, a force like
ये
magnetic
अलग अलग
force or
अलग अलग चीजें
electric
हैं, ये
force.
अलग अलग चीजें हैं. इलेक्ट्रोमोटिव फोर्स
Means
इज डिफरेंट थिंग. ये जब मैग्नेटिज्म पढ़ेंगे ना वहां पे आएगा ये. बेसिकली हम लोग इलेक्ट्रिसिटी तो वेल डिफाइन कर लेते हैं, बट व्हेन इट कम्स टू द चार्ज और व्हेन इट कम्स टू द स्टैटिक इलेक्ट्रिसिटी देन वी गॉट
yes sir.
कंफ्यूज्ड. तो चार्ज अगर कोई आपसे पूछे तो इसकी बेसिक डेफिनेशन है, इट इज द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ मैटर बाय वर्च्यू ऑफ व्हिच इट कैन अप्लाई फोर्स ऑन ईच अदर. ओके, तो अब आपको ये तो पता है कि मैटर क्या होता है.
Yes sir.
व्हाट इज मैटर?
Anything that occupies space and have mass is matter.
स्क्रीन विजिबल है?
Yes sir.
Okay, so what is a charge? It is the property of matter by virtue of which it can apply force on that particle. Now we know that if this is my remote, this is not a charged body, but when I
Yes
am
sir.
rubbing it on some other surface, it gets charged.
Charge.
It can be positive or negative. So how can we identify whether this is positive or this shirt becomes negative?
So, repulsion is a test to know if body is charged or not. So if other charged particle repels it, then
Suppose this is
it
a
is
scale.
charged.
If this is a
Yes sir.
scale and I'm keeping it on a piece of paper, that
Yes sir.
piece of paper will not get attracted. But when I
Yes
rub
sir.
it on some other surface, this
Yes sir.
scale become charged and it will attract the paper. Always.
Yes sir.
It will
Always.
never repel it. Why?
So because it gets charged by the similar particles as because
Suppose this
sorry
is
sir,
positively charged. I am rubbing it.
unused
Suppose it become positively charged. That means it has loss of electron takes place
electrons.
over there, so it become positive.
Yes sir.
जहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रॉन गया है वो नेगेटिव हो जाएगा. तो मेरा क्वेश्चन ये, अगर मैं इस पेपर को इस स्केल को पेपर के पास लेके आता हूँ तो ये हमेशा अट्रैक्ट करता है, जबकि
Yes
पेपर
sir.
न्यूट्रल था.
So because charged particles can attract neutral particles also.
हाँ, क्योंकि वहां पे वो जो थिन शीट ऑफ पेपर है वहां पे अरेंजमेंट हो जाता है. अगर ये पॉजिटिव है तो इलेक्ट्रॉन उसके सरफेस के ऊपर आ जाएंगे, देन इट विल बिकम चार्ज पार्टिकल. ठीक है. अब what is the difference between charge and a mass? You said that matter
Charge.
is anything which has mass,
Yes sir.
and I am saying that charge is the property of a matter by virtue of which it has developed some force. It can be repulsive, it can be attractive also. Now my question is, what is the difference between a charge and a mass?
So mass cannot apply electric or magnetic force on the object while a charged particle can.
Anything else you want to add?
That's it.
Elaborate this. I
Mass,
have not understood exactly what you want to say. Just elaborate.
like in mass, a specific object which has mass, so it like cannot generate electric as well as magnetic field on the other object. While if there is a charge object, it can do the same. It can generate an electric field or the magnetic field on other objects.
That means if I'm talking about a charge, it is always as a mass.
Charge, yes sir. Like charge is always a mass means.
Suppose I'm talking about a charged particle.
Yes sir.
That charged particle always has a mass or not?
It always has a mass, yes sir.
Let us see. Mass can exist without charge. It can be neutral also. But charge cannot exist without mass.
That's right.
Now we know that there are positive and negative charges, and we have read in our lower classes also that same charges repel and opposite charges attract each other.
Exactly.
Okay, so types of charges. Now, when I'm talking about the electron, and the charge on electron is minus 1.6 into 10 to the minus 19 coulomb. Charge is always measured in coulomb. Whereas proton is, it is positively charged, so it is 1.6 into 10 to the minus 19 coulomb. Mass of electron is 9.1 into 10 to the minus 31 kg. These are some important values which you have to remember, because when you are solving the numericals, you will use them. Mass of proton is a little bit higher. Which one is greater, minus 31 kg or minus 27 kg? It is an exponent power. Which one is greater, mass of
The
electron,
mass
mass of
of
proton?
proton is greater
Mass of proton is greater.
in terms
Okay.
of minus.
Now, properties of electric charge. Electric charge is denoted by symbol Q. So we can say that same charges, as we have already seen, same charge repel, opposite charge attract. Now, electric charge is conserved. What does it mean? That electric charge
It cannot be
is
created or
conserved.
destroyed.
That is, it can
Like
neither be destroyed nor be created.
created.
Electric charge is additive. That means total charge is the algebraic sum of the individual charge. For example, minus 2 coulomb, minus 3 coulomb, plus 5 coulomb. So we will do the algebraic sum and we can get what exactly is coming. And charge is a scalar quantity. As we have read in 9th class, there are two types of quantities, scalar and vector. So charge is a scalar quantity. We don't have a direction over there. We have only the magnitude. Now charge is quantized. What does it mean? What do you mean by quantization?
It means it can be only represented in the form of its integral multiples.
That means, suppose
Like,
if I am rubbing this digital pen on any surface, then electrons will move here and there. But electron will move only in integral multiple. It can't move
multiples
in fraction. Okay.
Sir.
So this is my quantization. So charge can be represented as number of electrons into the charge on electron. So the formula is NQ equal to NE, where N is the number of electron and E is the charge of electron. And we have seen that the charge of electron is minus 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb.
19 coulombs.
Now total charge of an isolated system remains the same. Total charge, for example, if I'm talking about this pen only, this is isolated. Nobody is rubbing this on any surface. Okay, so total charge remains the same. But number of charged particles may change. For example, अगर इसमें +2 कूलम आ रहा है, +2 चार्ज आ रहा है, तो हो सकता है इसमें -20 इलेक्ट्रॉन हो और +22 प्रोटॉन हो. तब भी आ सकता है +2. ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि +15 हो प्रोटॉन और -13 हो इलेक्ट्रॉन. तो चार्ज पार्टिकल्स कैन वेरी, कैन नंबर इसका चेंज हो सकता है, पर जो टोटल है वो सेम रहेगा. बट द नंबर ऑफ चार्ज पार्टिकल्स में चेंज. इसका मतलब ये है. अब ये हमारा क्वेश्चन है, कूलम इक्वल टू आई इक्वल टू क्यू अपॉन टी. ये पता है ना करंट क्या होता है, अभी बताऊंगा. करंट पढ़ा होगा आपने, क्वांटिटी कितना चार्ज फ्लो करता है 1 सेकंड में. इसे हम कहते हैं रेट ऑफ फ्लो ऑफ चार्ज. ऑडियो सही आ रही है? सो रेट ऑफ फ्लो ऑफ चार्ज इज कॉल्ड इलेक्ट्रिक करंट. सो क्यू कैन आल्सो बी रिप्रेजेंटेड एज आई इनटू टी. क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया तो कूलम को मैं एम्पियर सेकंड भी कह सकता हूँ. कूलम तो एक साइंटिस्ट के नाम पे रख दिया है मैंने, है ना, जैसे फैराडे पे रखा हुआ है. एम्पियर भी एक साइंटिस्ट के नाम पे रखा हुआ है. नाउ 1 कूलम चार्ज, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय 1 कूलम चार्ज? कैसे डिफाइन करोगे आप 1 कूलम?
1 coulomb charge, 1 coulomb of charge is the number of amperes. The
जैसे
ampere
हमने
of
पीछे
current
देखा Q इक्वल टू I इंटू टी था, तो if 1 ampere current flows through a circuit in 1 second, and the charge flows is said to be 1 second, 1 coulomb. ठीक है. अब इसकी बहुत सारी यूनिट्स है. जैसे कूलम की एक छोटी यूनिट है स्टैट कूलम, जिसे हम फ्रैंकलिन भी कहते हैं. ये स्मॉलेस्ट यूनिट है चार्ज की. तो 1 कूलम जो है इट इज एक्जेक्टली इक्वल टू 3 into 10⁻⁹ 9 स्टैट कूलम और फ्रैंकलिन इट इज EMU, इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक यूनिट. और 1 कूलम इक्वल टू 1/10 EMU होती है. चार्ज की सबसे बड़ी यूनिट है फैराडे. दिस इज लार्जेस्ट यूनिट ऑफ चार्ज. और 1 फैराडे इक्वल टू 96500 कूलम. तो इन्हें आप इसका स्क्रीनशॉट ले सकते हो. पीडीएफ भेज दूं आपको इसकी, if you want.